Elaine contemptuously said, "I don't want to say, I just want to tell you, it's impossible for me to divorce you anyway." Seeing that the two were about to quarrel again, Claire hurriedly said, "Oh, don't quarrel, don't talk about it every time. No matter what topic you talk about, it comes to just one thing." Elaine curled his lips. "I don't want to talk to him." As she was talking, she suddenly received a WeChat message on her mobile phone, and a woman sent her a voice message. "Oh, Sister Elaine, have you watched the video website? There's another major incident in your family." Elaine exclaimed and hurriedly asked, "What happened to our family?" The other party said, "Your mother-in-law and your husband and his brother's family were fighting in the hospital. The video was taken by a nurse and uploaded to the internet." "Really?" As soon as Elaine heard that it was in Lady Wilson and they were fighting in the hospital, he immediately became interested and hurriedly said, "Send it to me! Hurry up! Hurry up!" So the other party immediately sent a video. Elaine hurriedly clicked on the video. After the video was buffered, she saw Noah and Mrs. Wilson beating Hariah violently. Charlie and the others were stunned. No one thought that this family would have food poisoning, and they would still have time to fight when they entered the hospital. And looking at this posture, how did it look like food poisoning? However, more shocking is still to come. Through Noah's swearing words, everyone heard the root cause of their big fight in the hospital. It turned out that Hariah was pregnant, and the child she was pregnant with was not from Noah. When Elaine saw this, she burst into laughter. "Ha ha 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 ha, they really wanted to laugh at me." It turns out that Hariah was pregnant with someone else's child outside. "Ha ha ha ha!" Jacob couldn't help but exclaimed, "This woman is too shameless. She went out with other men. She still has the face to come back when she is pregnant with other people's children?" Elaine laughed and said, "Mrs. Wilson is mad now. Didn't she always think that the eldest daughter-in-law is particularly good? This time is so good, I really have to give her a face." Claire said embarrassingly, "This matter is so violent. Then it is estimated that the uncle is going to divorce Aunt, right? Is Noah still waiting for her to have a baby?" Jacob is also a man. Although he is very uncomfortable with his brother, he can also experience his despair. So in his opinion, a woman like Hariah who is not obedient to women's way must divorce her and drive her out of the house. Charlie couldn't help but slander. Presumably, Hariah was pregnant in the black coal kiln. He didn't expect that this lady was playing very well, and there would be an affair in the black coal kiln, but it does not rule out the possibility of being forced. At this time, Elaine's friend sent another voice. "Sister Elaine, is this video irritating?" Elaine laughed and said, "The excitement is really too much. It makes me feel refreshed." Her friend laughed and said, "I just received another video which is more exciting." Elaine hurriedly said, "Send me! Send me!" Immediately afterwards, a video was posted on her WeChat. When she clicked on this video, she found that Mrs. Wilson was trying to persuade Noah to make peace with Hariah. When she saw this, Elaine was stunned. She couldn't understand in any case, how could a face-saving person like Lady Wilson allow Hariah to stay in Wilson's house with other people's children? And the following content is even more shocking. That's how the Lady Wilson persuaded them. She said that although Hariah put a green hat on Noah, Noah gave his daughter to an older man who was older than him for 5 million. This is simply subverting the perception of normal people. Not only did they subvert the understanding of the relationship between Noah and Hariah, but also broke out a bigger melon, by the way. It turns out that not only was the mother stealing people outside, but the father also sold his daughter to other bad old men. Netizens were shocked and criticized on the internet. They said, "This family is simply the most subversive family they have ever seen. There is no good person in the whole family. They are all shameless people, and they are extremely shameless. People getting together really complied with the old saying, it's not that a family doesn't enter a family." The Wilson family, who had just experienced poisoning and a big uproar, did not know that they are now famous throughout Oris Hill.